Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess for the New Year's celebration, we have 17,000 subscribers. And yeah, so none of the credit goes to me. It all goes to you guys. And I don't know what to say. I mean, we started this little journey, I would say probably February or March of this year. I mean, I didn't really start posting regular content until then. I think it was somewhere around that time frame, unless I'm totally mistaken. I could be mistaken. Anyway, getting old, age, memory. Anyway, so enough rambling. What do we have going on? We have a couple of things. So in celebration of King of Avalon filtering revenge.game, I have this really crafty idea. Every time I post a video, I'm going to make a shortened URL. So today the shortened URL is, let me look. I want to make sure I get it right because it's tinyurl.com/koasucks. That is a capital K, O, capital A, capital S, UX. They didn't really like the sucks with an SUCK, so I had to put SUX. You guys get it. Anyway, so if you can't share revenge.game/PVE or my website, you can just go ahead and put tinyurl.com/koasucks, and it will take you to the PVE calculator. So I'm going to post that link to the in the description of this video, and we're just going to keep updating it because I'm sure they probably filter that, and so we got to change it again, and eventually it's going to be this like running gag where I keep thinking of funny things that will probably annoy them, and they will have to filter. So yeah, in terms of a celebration for 17,000 subscribers, I don't know what to do. Leave some comments below of what you guys might want or like. If I can do it, I'll do it. If I can, hey, we'll just have fun sharing ideas. So there's that. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, there's this game I found. It's an actually kind of cute game. It may not be for everybody. It's really kind of niche and, quirky, things like that. But it's called Game Dev Tycoon. And I'll put a link to it in the description of this as well. So you're going to get the tiny URL for not getting banned, sharing the PVE calculator, and you're going to get a second URL to this game. And the game is not pay to win. It costs $2 currently. I think it's on discount. Maybe normal price is $4. I don't know. But what it is it's a simulation game. So you create a studio, and then you create games. And then, depending on how your game is popular or not popular, you basically make virtual money in the game. It's a simulation game. I'm probably going to make 1 or 2 videos on it. Maybe it's only interesting to me because I'm making a game. I don't know. It was just somebody else pointed it out to me. I thought, oh God, not another pay-to-win game. Jeez, I got enough of that trash floating around. I saw it was $2. I told him, I said, look, if this is $2 wasted, I'm going to come and I'm going to get my money back from you. So I downloaded it. I tried it. Actually, I don't know. I played it for honestly, it was like 12 hours. Don't tell anybody. And I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. Some of the downside to it is it's kind of predictable though. So when you're making your little, simulation games, some things are predictably good and some things are predictably bad. And it really gravitates towards the predictably good in order to become successful. So getting those quirky combinations of games that, anyway, so yeah, that's the only kind of downside to it so far, is that, you've got, anyway, I'll let you guys play it. You can leave me a comment and feedback in the future videos that I'm going to post on some of it and showing it and blah, blah, blah. So it's called Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah. It was just kind of cute and fun. It's $2. I think you guys can forgive me for that. It's definitely not one of those, net marble iron fart, bad recommendation things. So, yep, we're almost into the new year. It's almost 2019. The New Year's revolution for me is definitely my game. Definitely. I hate to, toot my own horn and really, repeat it over and over and over again. But I had a really good, insightful conversation with somebody on Discord today. So a good shout out to Kingdom24. I think that his name is pronounced Lukey. And if you go there and you read the conversation, you'll see what I'm talking about. Building a game that is not pay to win has so much philosophy behind it. There is so much inner reflection that you really have to do in order to have your passion come across, but also not be a turd. What do I mean? For example, pretty much everybody that plays King of Avalon and is in top 100 position can afford to build a mobile game. Seriously. You know, to build a mobile game is going to cost you somewhere between $10,000 and $1 million. Let's just throw some, wide, big spectrum out there, depending on what you want to do and all the features and things like this. Pretty much everybody top 10,000 or top 100 in King of Avalon can do it. Just you have the financial means, directly or indirectly, you can do it most likely. But why they don't do it? And it's because, it's not exactly easy. There's so much involved to it. And one of the things that I think that makes me a little bit different in terms of my approach, and I made a note on this. Let me get my exact notes. Here it is. Encourage feedback, listen, reflect, respond. Those 4 points. So one of my fears is making a game that isn't fun. And one of the things that I think I have going in my favor is whether I am or I am not smart, it doesn't matter. You rely on the masses. So however smart or stupid I am, who cares? If you have 10,000 people giving you feedback and you listen to them, somebody's going to come up with an idea that is actually fun. And then it's, okay, how do I take that idea and then put it, implement it into the game in a way that's actually fun? And you just kind of keep iterating on this feedback, listening to people, getting the ideas, brainstorming on it, reflecting on it, and responding, taking action. And it's that cycle. Feedback, listen, reflect, respond. And I think that's going to be the key difference, because you have these big companies and they have a lot of smart people, really, really, really smart people. And, why do they fail? Why is every game not top 10? Why not? I mean, these companies are not full of stupid people. They're really, really quite smart, brilliant people. And I think that they're just missing, sometimes they're missing the key glue. And the reason for that is because they're breaking this model. They're either not listening, they're not reflecting, or they're not responding. Sometimes you get one of those, but you don't have the full cycle. And you can't just do it one time. You can't just open a beta for the game, do it one time, put it out there. Because, for example, other games, they did a rebalancing of the troop of tiers, and when they did that, something got critically broken. And then everybody started to give them feedback. They listened to it, they reflected on it, but they didn't do the key issue until it was too late, and they didn't respond. So I think that doing all this cycle and not just being this big corporate ship, but actually having someone in charge of the game, like a developer, somebody who really intimately understands the game and will take action on it, nimble, agile, basically a responsive, development, whatever you want to call it, agile development. Someone who is actually really, 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 has the authority to take action on it. So visually, this video has been super boring. However, I hope that you can feel the passion behind what I'm doing, and that the reflection of how much thought I'm actually putting into this. Anyway, too much words. I just wanted to say again, thank you guys. You guys are super awesome. I close almost every video with, hey, I love you guys, but I really do love the community. It's just something that it's like a little baby. You just see it grow, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And the more that everybody comes together on Discord or YouTube, or the comments, all these different little things, it feels kind of like, I don't know, personally, I'm a builder. I like building stuff, and I like building positive things. I mean, there's other companies, and they like building these big toxic, trash poops of I don't know, whatever else you can describe it as. But I want to build positive things. At least that's kind of what drives me. So, okay. Love you guys. New Year's coming. I'm not sure if I'll post another video in time. I may. So remember that game was called, oh, what was it called? Yeah, something Dev Tycoon. I'll put the link below. So, okay. Bye-bye for now.